India needs a stealth fighter jet to compete with Chinese, which India is lagging behind all the major nations. But this could change soon with stealth Su-57 fifth generation jet from Russia. Even though India had withdrawn from the fifth generation fighter jet program or the FGFA with Russia, a shared effort that was supposed to produce an improved variant of Su-57 stealth fighter jet might still be an option to fetch. The fifth generation fighter jet Su-57 are the part of 94 aircraft and the helicopter that will be delivered before the original deadline of 2025 to Russia. Shoigu, while speaking at the Defense Ministry's enlarged boarding of Russia, also said that the total of 76 Su-57 fighter jets will be provided to the Russian armed forces by 2028. With regards to the aircraft, the early deliveries of the 94 planes and helicopters are to be inducted by the end of 2024, including the 22 Su-57 fighter jets, whose number will grow to 76 by 2028, said Sergei Shoigu on Monday on December 21st of 2020 to news medias. The Russian-origin single-seat and twin-seat Su-57 multi-role aircraft has been designed to destroy all types of air, ground and naval targets. While the fighter jet took its maiden flight 10 years ago, it has still not entered service. The Indian government had been facing significant issues with the program, with big delays and capacity shortfalls forcing it to abandon the project altogether after many years of deliberation and struggles. Many experts believe the joint program would have helped India save many time and money by starting with an established design, since the fifth generation fighter jet program ended up being extremely complex, costly and time-consuming affairs. The experts believe sharing the program between the two countries, India and Russia, could have been a win-win situation for both parties. Now, considering the most advanced fighter jet made till date to Russia, the Su-57 possesses super cruise, super maneuverability, and advanced avionics to surpass the capability of the prior generation fighter jets. The fighter jet makes use of advanced stealth technologies. It also has the state-of-the-art radio electronic equipment, including a powerful computer, so-called the electronic second pilot. Moreover, the Su-57 is equipped with radar system which is spread across its body and ornaments placed inside its fuselage. Among the weapons it carries are the hypersonic missiles, making the fighter truly lethal in every sense. Russia's United Aircraft Corporation designed the Su-57 as a class-leading air superiority platform. With all early indications, the UAC succeeded in spades. The Su-57 can give more than the Lockheed Martin's F-35 a run for its money in pure aerodynamics, boasting a speed of up to 2 Mach without the use of the afterburners and subsonic range of up to 3,500 kilometers. It trades stealth performance for thrust vectoring, granting a level of super maneuverability that translates into excellent performance in dogfighting scenarios. The Su-57 primarily carries a potent arsenal of air-to-air missiles. The Su-57 will reportedly support Russia's upcoming R-37M long-range hypersonic missile. Also, it might support BrahMos missile too, if India acquires it sooner. Despite being intended largely for the air-to-air missions, the Su-57 also boasts limited ground strike capability with KH-38 tactical ground missiles, as well as the range of guided bombs from KAB family. The number one task now is to supply Su-57 aircraft to the Russian Armed Force, said Vostok Aviation Director Anatoly Serigov while speaking to RBC News, adding that it was too early to supply fighter jets to foreign countries at this moment, although sales pitch are happening. Russian state-owned company Rosoboron Export also indicated that the Moscow plans to present its fifth-generation tech to the international markets. The Su-57 also does not yet have its export license, which is necessary conditions for any foreign sale of Russian military equipment, which reduces the odds of non-Russian country flying the Su-57 before 2027 to zero. However, India still has a critical requirement of 5th generation fighter jets, and there are no indication on how it will be achieved. The country's own Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft Program, or the AMCA, is long-term effort and may take many years to complete. While the UK is preparing for launching its own 6th generation Tempest, India might join the UK if it wanted to go and proceed with the 6th generation fighter jet program. However, a development popped up. The existing MiG jets with Russia have been upgraded with the latest technology. The fact that there has been a complete halt on their production since 1994 has remained a concern for the Russians. The new MiG-41s are the means of overcome the problem, even though the MiG-31s might still be serviced until 2030s. According to the Russian aviation news portal Avia Pro, the 6th generation interceptor MiG-41 might take its first flight early as 2025. The portal said that the prototype of the new fighter jet will be completed by 2023 and will be followed by the series of ground tests. So what do you think of Russia pitching seriously its 5th generation stealth fighter jet to India, and India is also lagging behind 5th generation and 6th generation fighter jets, while the Chinese, US and European countries are going beyond the 6th generation fighter jets in making? Indian Air Force conduct massive nighttime military drill in Ladakh region to show off strength against China. US military will stand with India against China in any situations, says the US government. After India and the US, Australia is going to ban Chinese apps. The US has said on Monday by a top officials from the White House, Mark Meadows, Chief of Staff of US.
The message is clear. Our military might stand strong and will continue to stand strong, whether it's in relationship to a conflict between India and China or anywhere else.
All right. He said this after deploying the 2 US Navy aircraft carrier to South China Sea to boost US presence in near China's borders, as the tension between India and China were rising. Even after India's ban on Chinese apps and the strict review of Chinese investment into India, Chinese businessmen are looking into invest in India heavily. Also in the mid-April, India Stock Exchange disclosure revealed Chinese People's Bank of China, which is the central bank of China, has 1% share in HDFC Bank and small shares in other Indian companies. So what do you think of US military fully standing with India? Is it good or bad for banning Chinese apps and scrutinizing Chinese investment in India, US and Australia?